Hello, fellow gamers, and welcome to another episode of Console Survival Tips in Greenhell Hard Mode. That is the Permadeath mode, hardest difficulty that's got greater nutrient depletion, among other things. Increased tribal activity. Just a good time, just an all-around good time. And, okay, we got some time on those. We're going to go ahead and bulk up, because we're probably going to do something incredibly stupid today, which is fine. But I distinctly remember an area we can get into some trouble with. But before we do that, oh, okay. Is this, yep, that's done. Okay, outstanding. Let's just go ahead and put all this stuff in here, because we also want to be as light as possible too. So, before we set out, I would definitely like to get this mud situation taken care of. The mud mold situation, I guess I should say. Get you a mud. Excuse me. When you harvest it, you get mud molds. Okay, they're on the ground. I'll allow it. Oh, but you know what? We need a stick, because if I remember correctly, yep, we want to make one more armor mold, and we're going to need a stick for that. We'll go ahead and craft one of these. Throw this melted iron in there. Throw this stick there. You get the stick back. Yep, you sure do. And then we can just, since I don't have enough room, it leaves it on the crafting table. I'll drop that in there. And I'm going to go ahead and put just a little bit extra in there. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god. She was right on top of me. Did you hear that? Alright, young lady. Let's get this taken care of right now, I guess. Yeah, my back's kind of to a wall right here. Ah. Whew. So much for needing your morning coffee, am I right? Wow. That was so loud. That just blew up in my ears. Holy cannoli. Well, we're overweight now, and that's fine. You know what? Since we're here, little change of plans. You know, you can write down all the action items and all this other stuff that you want to do for the morning, and then that lovely girl pops out of nowhere and says, "Not today, young man. Not today." So, let's head over here. Oh my god. My heart. My heart. Whew. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Okay. Oh, and we also have some meat on us. We'll go ahead. We'll probably just cook this up, let it burn. Looks like we got nothing but croc meat in all these. Oh, 10 energy. You know what? I'm going to drink that bad boy. Let's just load up. Pop that in there. Pop that in there. And we're good to go. Now, might as well just put one more in here. Wow, heart is still racing. No worries at all. Woo! Bitch! And we'll get things cooking right there. That should be done by the time we come back. So let's go ahead and wash up, and we can safely wash up now that we know she's not here anymore. No. We do not want prawns. Alright, so I want to go do some exploration. Haven't been over in this area since the Spirits of Amazonia update. So I'm interested to see, you know what, buddy? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're just gonna have to. I'm sorry. We have to. And I'll explain why in a second. Oh, we can carry it. Nice. Okay. So, sorry for the interruption, folks, but yeah, we're just gonna have to get this done. I'm going to set this right here because I drank the mushroom soup, but I want to put another one in there so that we have it. And this looks like it's getting ready to be done. I'll go ahead and take that. Destroy that. Turtle meat's pretty heavy. We'll take one more. And then, you know what? We're almost clean. Oh, we would be clean if we weren't under the tarp. Not 100% clean, but clean enough to eat. Let's go ahead and eat this for the energy. Because we want our energy to be in tip-top form. And let's just go ahead and refill our Bidens. And now I promise we're going to leave. Okay, cool. I'm sure we'll find some carbs along the way. So, as I remember... Oh, wrong one. As I remember, there's an area up here. It's like a tribal village that I want to check out. Okay. Day 2. Still nothing on the trap. Carbs. But day 2, still nothing on the trap. Actually, it's day 3. That's okay. Be nice to have some carbs with protein in it, but, you know, tomorrow's another day. Or maybe later on today might be another day. But yeah. We're going to head up this way. We're going to check it out, just do some exploring. And then we'll get back to gearing up. I've got some really good ideas for the base and making this a nice little staging area. Possibly semi-permanent base. You never know. We'll see how it turns out. You never can tell with these situations. So we're at 3424. Yeah, we want to keep heading north. And we'll head around this abutment here. Or at least I think we will. We will, I think. We're not going down there. That looks like fun. Maybe we'll do it later. Especially now that we got the climbing gear. We got the climbing gear. I'm sorry. The diving gear in the last episode. We got the rappelling gear as well. It's a good little episode if you haven't seen it yet. A lot of fun, a lot of action. But yeah, I want to say there's some sort of village up here, and I just want to see if they have any cool stuff. Because it has been a while, and I want to see if there are any updates to it. Won't turn these down, especially since our trap hasn't worked yet. So we can't get any fats, so we're looking at 3421. Oh, okay, we're pretty much right there, as I remember. Nasty water. I mean, we don't need it, but we can drink it. Ugh. And we're fine. Oh my god. 319. Where the devil is this place? We're all the way up here. More blue mushrooms, so you know what I'm gonna do. These are getting ready to go in 2 minutes. I'm just going to eat these and snag these. That boosts our energy up. Gives us a little bit of carbs, but it's all about that energy. At least for these. Doo-doo. Way up here. Okay. 3419. Let's just try a little bit lower. Maybe it was a little further west than I remember. Is it up here? Ah! I think this is too far. Yeah, it's not going to be that close. Okay. There's a tapir. There's a couple tapir, it looks like, yeah. I could have sworn there was something out here. Well, it doesn't look like it. Okay, well that was quite the adventure, wasn't it? Boy, I'm glad I took you all along for that. But the other reason I came out here was to do something like this. Best proteins in the game right here, folks. It's the other reason I wanted to be a little light, and we have plans for this guy. We're going to make sure none of him goes to waste, with the exception of the bones. Okay, hold on a second. I need to find a place to wash off. I forgot. You know what? I have gator meat on me. I'm going to go ahead and destroy this. I'm going to have to destroy 2 of these. But that's okay. Some of him's going to waste. But most of him is not. So we were up around here. We want to kind of go southeast-ish. Yeah. So that we can head back with our kill. And hopefully the rain won't stop. This is the one time I'm saying that. Was this the wonderful little... Nope. Ah, I know where we're at. This works too. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but you can kind of shimmy down. You just have to be careful. You can probably hear me clicking away with the keyboard. New location. Where are we at? 3324? Oh, I probably picked up this other cave. Okay, no problem. How didn't I get that last time? That's weird. Oh, because I walked over it. Oh, yeah, we've been here. We were here in the last episode, actually. Ugh, we can't. Nope. The meat is too precious. We must take the meat safely home. And you know what? I bet the trap actually tripped. I bet we got something. Now that we have the most nutritious meat in the game, the trap probably tripped. Oh, I think we went too far. Yes, we did. Oh, no, well, it tripped. It just didn't trip the way we wanted it to. Well, you know what? I know these little buggers, they like, well, they don't like rotten mushrooms. Okay, so. And we're keeping the maggots. We're not using the larva. So hopefully they like nothing. Hopefully that's the meal they like the most. Okay, Let's take a little sip of water. And, okay. I'm going to make one into a steak. This guy's all done. Perfect. Ugh. I was hoping we'd get back a little sooner so that we could use it again for the other ore, but that's okay because we've got charcoal and we've actually got plenty of room to make more. Now, the thing I wanted to build, just again, not knowing how long we're going to stay here, I'm going to go ahead and take this down. Okay, no logs. Oh well. Just trying to get some raw materials here.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
You gotta be kidding me.
Isn't there a hammer somewhere around here? Or did we pick it up? We might have picked it up already. That's okay. We'll make a real quick hammer. We're going to need one of these anyway. 65% durability. Nothing to shake a stick at. And with the trees regrowth update, what we're doing right now is not that big of a deal. Before I used to clutch my pearls at this behavior, but now that we know that they grow back, and they grow back rather quickly, especially bamboo, I'm actually okay with it. You know, sometimes you got to reinvent things, and that was the one downside to that was also the challenge because you wanted to do more with less. But here we are. It's a different game now, and I like that as well. Okay, just trying to get this clean over here, and it doesn't have to be too perfect. Okay, just need to be able to place it at all. Okay, there we go. And we can also use the various ropes and whatnot. Okay, that gives us enough. Perfect. Somehow it made us overweight. That's okay. There we go. And, okay, we're going to need these banana leaves. Okay, let's just do... How do we want to do this? You know I like my mud roofs. And with it raining so darn much right now, let's go ahead and take advantage of that, like we always do. There we go. We set it and forget it. And then we get to work. And by the time we're done with these two, we should have something ready for mixing. Almost. Not so fast, gamer. Not so fast. So, I'm going to go ahead... Oh, thank you. I'm going to go ahead... God, we got 8 campfire ash on us. That's crazy. I'm going to go ahead and put... the tapir preserver under here. Is that the right way? Yep, hooks are facing the right way. There we go. And let's get to work. Oh yeah. This is one of the most cheater items in the game. This and the mud water filter are just things that make life so much easier once you get them taken care of. I think that's why at least the charcoal or the mud filter, the mud water filter, is so difficult to get. I wouldn't call it difficult, but it's a multi-step process because it is pretty powerful, you know? Yeah, we could use you guys. Oh, yes. I'll go ahead and take Max. I think we're going to need 2 more. We're going to need 2 more, which is actually perfect. I say it's actually perfect because... Oh my gosh, we're almost out of charcoal again. Oh wait, nope, we got some in there. That's right. I say it's almost perfect because we really just need to take down one long stick tree and we'll be good to go. And we got one right here. Look at that. I think this one even grew back. And you know what? I'm going to pick all these sticks up because we are going to need these small sticks. But we're also a little short on regular sticks. So I'm just going to take them all. I'm just going to be very careful to make sure I don't pick up any little froggies. Like this guy. Gosh, see how sneaky they are? They try to jump right in your hand. Oof. And we're overweight. What if we just do that? Yep, and we're better. We'll come back and get those later. This is more important. I'll pick that up in a second. And by a second, I mean right now. Ooh, that puts us overweight. Oh, well, that's why. Come on, gamer. Why'd you pick that up? You knew better. Well, I guess we're just going to have to eat it. Gives us some energy anyway. We're going to need some rope. Some liana rope. And we should have some more over here. Yes, we do. That gives us 7. I think that's enough. I can't remember how many it takes, but I think it's 7 or less. It might not be, actually. And, of course, we need one more, so we're going to harvest this. Yeah, we are going to need more. Good lord. And this dryer is going to give you... It takes a little bit to get started, but once you start drying meat and just get a rotation in, it's fantastic. It's the perfect cooking element. Alright, now we need bone hooks. It's important to know the difference between bone needles and bone hooks. So I'm going to pick 2 of these up. You have your bone hook. Now to get a bone needle, you harvest this. Wait a second. Bone hook. See, that's what I meant. I think they fixed it. Before, let's make sure. Hey, let's craft this. There we go. Unless I'm losing my mind. Maybe it's been a while, but yeah. That's how it's done. And now, we can start drying our tapir meat. And this meat will last a long, long time. Long time. I'm just getting this all set up for us. We're probably going to be plumb tuckered out. Oh yeah, we are. Look at that. Perfect. I'll set this guy down. Again, watching out for the froggies. Since we had 7 or 8 frickin' whatchamacallits on us. You know what I'm trying to say. Campfire ashes. Maybe you didn't know what I was trying to say. But, since we had so much campfire ash on us, yeah. I figured we might as well get that set up. These guys are alright. These guys are cool. Well, I mean, they're not going to hurt you. Set this up. I'm going to drop this, and you may remember the trick that I did the last episode. I hit that, and because we're under a tarp... Well, we got to get a little bit closer. Because we're under a tarp, we can just... Well, I thought we could. We did in the last episode. There we go. And then we just do that real quick. And then when you walk out, it puts the torch out. And even though this says it's at 4%, that thing's been lasting for a good while. So now we've got that set up. We have... Well, we need... Let's see. We need some more rope. And we are losing daylight. And we're also losing sanity. Look at that. Let's get this taken care of. Don't want to lose too much sanity. A little bit's okay. A lot, not so much. Another thing we are going to do is we are going to bolster our survivability. We're going to bolster our survivability with some more awesome armor. And if you missed the last episode, I'm going to show you exactly how to make some. Ooh. Piece of candy. Squirrel. I mean, I figured we're over here, right? That's one of the things I talk about. Sometimes I do things that may seem a little tedious on the surface, but they're totally necessary. Whoa! Lizard. So strange to say. Like that justifies me shrieking like that. But I know we've got some banana leaves over there, and now we've got rope, and now I just walked past our chest. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and construct some armor. I'm just going to put this wherever. I'm going to put some of these guys in here. They're just taking up too much space. We'll keep 2 of them on us. That seems appropriate. If you look right here, these are slowly drying. If this roof wasn't here, they would be at 0. You see how they're at about, what, 16, maybe 18%? Yeah. Oh, hello. But we're going to craft this. Actually, I want a little bit of room. Let's get near the fire, a little bit of light so y'all can see. We're going to put 3 of these metal casts on here that we made. You saw how I made them at the beginning of this episode. 2 rope. We've got our metal armor. And now, we've got enough space in our backpack. Now we are presented with a decision. You just open up your backpack while you've got this open. That metal armor's at 39%. This bone armor's at 40. This armadillo's at 60, and that one's at 45. Even though the metal armor is at 39, this bone armor is the one that's going to go, okay? That's at 46%. I'll take it. So even metal armor that's a little bit less than bone armor, go with the metal armor. It protects you a lot more effectively, even though the durability will go down when you get attacked. In my opinion, it doesn't matter, because if it can prevent a gash on you, whereas if you had bone armor, it would cause a gash, it's worth it. It is completely worth it. But yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. It would mean a lot to me. Also, double check, make sure you're still subscribed. I've had a couple folks drop out that didn't know. The subscribe button went from red to gray. I'm sorry, from gray to red. So if your subscribe button is red, please click on it to turn it gray. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to give you a little, you'll see a little card on the screen that'll show you another one of my videos that I'd recommend checking out if this is the first one you've ever seen. And on the right-hand side, the bottom right, there's going to be a little playlist. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this time with me. And I also wish you happy building, safe building, and many blessings. Thank you so much for watching, folks.